Yeah, hi. Let's start off with some earthquake watch. We are in Asia. Let's have a quick look at Singapore. 15 hours ago, 6.7, 28 kilometers in depth. 5.5, 35 kilometers in depth. But obviously, there has just been those few, at least, which are reported here. But now, then, we have in the Philippines, we had a big one. They happened almost immediately when the CME hit it yesterday. But here, a little bit more to the north, there is quite much going on. Let's pick out one of the biggest, 6.4. This also happened yesterday. There has been a few bigger quakes which had the same timing. But there is obviously quite something going on in this region near Manila. And there's also at least one deeper one. South China Sea, 98 kilometers southwest of Morong. 54 kilometers in depth. Yeah, funny name. Morong. Yeah, but I was wondering, I'm still wondering, it probably will continue my wondering about this, the Siberian traps here, and the lack of earthquakes we have here. There's nothing going on, almost never. That's a screenshot from Google Earth, the same region. Our magnetic North Pole is somewhat here at the moment, traveling southwards. And I was watching that. I have been watching this many times, but a few days ago or a week, I don't know, some time ago at least, I thought I would draw some lines, and this is what I came up with. Yes, I'm not an artist. But anyway, I try to somehow make distinctions with colors. And there are somehow similar patterns visible in those things. There's one crack here, there's an elevated region, then we have this kind of bump here which has a depression inside. And then there is some mountainous stuff going on here. Then we have also this little feature here. And if you go down, you somehow have one, two, and there's this elevated. And here we have the depression. It's not exactly the same, of course. And this is the same, different angle. It's basically about the similarity of this region and this region. I don't know if it means anything. I somehow tried to mark the similar features with similar colors. So this yellow, like this here, and this here, they might be the opposite of each other, as well as Lake Baikal and this other depression here. Then we have somewhat similar lines in green and somewhat similar lines in yellow. And of course, the outer boundary, which is in violet, marked. And also the depression, or no, it's not, what's the opposite? The mountain in the middle. I don't know if this is from any significance, but I just happened to notice this kind of similar features on those two regions. And somehow I would expect there also earthquakes to happen. Like in this region here, there's almost never something going on, except we have here in Tikli, somewhere here, there's almost always something going on. But you just see it on those heliplots, not on the earthquake application. Yeah, I think I leave it here. Let's see how it develops when the induced energy into Earth's system is starting to really react with the things beneath our feet. Hence, volcanic eruptions and earthquakes might just now start to bounce back the energy received. We had the first few quakes, which happened really in the beginning, basically when the shock wave hit Earth, and then we got the induced energy, which is probably, I don't know, I haven't checked the measurements where we are. Let's check it out. Spaceweather live. KP index 2, but still is expected 6 and 5s. This seems to be quite stable. What? 411, really okay. 10 is a bit higher than the average. We are on the. Are we on the south side? No, north. They look somehow really interesting. That's really interesting. We are in this kind of really static state, obviously, which is really interesting. Even though there's a elevated energy overall, how to put it, the overall energy is higher. At least I would interpret this other maps we just watched at like that. But anyway, we still have to expect some changes in volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and these kind of things related to this CME. But I leave it here. Thanks. Bye.